given the fact that you've taken care and helped save so many people, and you've been on the front lines seeing what happens in mountainous conditions. What kind of tips do you have for people who may go out into winter conditions? Is there anything they should have on them at all times? Is there anything that, you said that some of those kids that you first helped save, it was 4 p.m. and by midnight they were lost. Is there a certain time that someone should start saying, we should start asking for help, maybe when night falls or something along those lines?
Well, you really need to check your ego at the door when in those kind of scenarios. Just because you might have experience in the elements doesn't necessarily that you're going to be able to overcome some of those elements. We've had several rescues where had the person swallowed their pride earlier and called 911 or reached out for help, they wouldn't have been in such a precarious or dangerous situation. So go prepared. Make sure you have a headlamp. Even if you're thinking that you're going to be back in daylight hours, you never know what the situation might happen. You might slip off of a cliff. Something might happen. Inevitably, something does happen. And so you need to make sure that you're prepared for that. Know your ins and outs. The terrain. So if you're starting out on one particular trail, understand where that trail leads to and understand what the potential or what the terrain is going to be that you may encounter. It's always a good idea to make sure you always have a sufficient water and some food, no matter what. Even if you're going to be gone for a couple hours, make sure you have water and food.